Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kendra, and I'm coming on here this Sunday morning early. I'm still in my jammies and my bathrobe. So just to give you a really kind of short vlog this morning, I want to share my meal plan. I start them on Mondays. So believe it or not, Monday's the 20th. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it because it was like, well, Christmas is coming. Yeah, Christmas is coming. Well, now it's coming. Monday we're having a baked potato bar with toppings. So a roast whole bakers in the oven. I wash them up real well and I slather them with oil or butter or whatever, and then I put them on a baking tray with nonstick foil. And I let them go. Oh, I poke them a few times so they don't explode. I had that happen one time. I mean, I always thought it was some kind of a urban legend, but yeah, they explode. Anyway, the toppings that we'll have will be, the typical butter, sour cream, salt, pepper, chopped green onions, bacon bits, broccoli, chopped broccoli, all kinds of stuff like that. It's one of my favorites. I could make a meal out of a big baked potato any day. Then Tuesday is the 21st. Solstice, the longest night. I don't know if anybody else is the right age to remember the big comfy couch. It was a PBS children's show with the sweetest lady who dressed like a little girl with a big red nose, and she sat on a giant couch. And every December they did this episode, The Longest Night, and they talked about how they'd get their jammies on and they'd watch Christmas movies, or not Christmas movies, but they would watch TV and they would have snacks or whatever. And my children and I was there right with them, loved her. So anyway, that night I'm gonna do copycat zuppa toscana. It's like from Olive Garden. It's so good. And I'll show that. And then I was going to make a Yule log dessert. Well, I even bought the stuff for it. Here, let me show you. This is my idea. I was gonna take little Swiss rolls, frost them, and put green and red, like flowers, candies, maybe even white mushrooms out of these gumdrops. I decided I'm just not that artistic, so these Swiss rolls are going out for the delivery people in the box on the front porch. I called the local bakery. It's called Nostalgia House here in Port Orchard, and they're going to make me one for $10. Sold. Yeah, so anyway, I got one for my mom too. Then the next night, Wednesday, the 22nd, planned leftovers, because usually we have a lot of leftover because I don't make less than a vat of soup when I do it. So that'll be an easy night for me, and maybe that's the day that I'll do some baking. Then Thursday, 23rd, it's getting closer. Copycat filet of fish with fries. Like the McDonald's filet of fish, it's like my favorite. Super easy. You just get a fish filet frozen section, breaded. And I put like a tartar sauce and a slice of American cheese, and call her good. So, it's everybody here likes that, with fries. And then Christmas Eve is upon us. The 24th is Friday, Christmas Eve. We always do finger foods on Christmas Eve. We are not having a get-together this year because my husband's leaving the country again, and that's going to be, we want him to stay healthy. We don't want him to get exposed to even a common cold before he has to go. So that's important to me. Anyway, we're going to have a big get-together after the first of the year, I promise. Finger foods and goodies. I'm going to make a small meat platter, some deviled eggs, asparagus wraps. That's where I take a piece of like ham, like lunch style ham thin, and I slather it with cream cheese, and then I roll the asparagus up in the cream cheese and ham. Yum, yum. I'll make stuffed mushrooms. We'll have a little shrimp. We'll have some cheese and crackers and chips and dips. So, and I'm sure cookies. Did I say that? Yeah, cookies will be in the mix. And then Christmas Day, since it's not going to be a huge family get-together, I'm doing a small bit of ham, mashed potatoes with gravy, Baked sweet potatoes, that's the way I like them best. Green beans, I like them steamed. I just put them in the Instapot. Rolls, I like Texas dinner rolls, Rhodes brand, the best. And then there'll be pies and whipped cream. I got a couple of pies here ready and they're in the freezer. So Merry Christmas that day. And then the last one is planned leftovers on the 26th, because I really think it'll take us a couple of days to get through this stuff. And it's always fun just to have a day down, you know, after Christmas. And it's on a Sunday. Now, on Christmas Day, which is Saturday, if you watch Call the Midwife, it's on that day, and it's on early in my area for what I see. Call the Midwife is all about everything I've ever been interested in. It's about women helping women and serving women in their seasons of life, whether that's, you know, growing into womanhood, birthing babies, becoming grandmothers, that kind of thing. And it's all about the time in London from the 40s to the 60s so far. It's on its 10th season. If you've never seen it, I beg, do not jump in season 10. Get in there online, season 1, and you will not regret it. It is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Best show that has ever been on, as far as I'm concerned. Call the Midwife, PBS. Then we go on to the next week after that. So that's it. I still, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I'll have 5 more days of Vlogmas after this one. And okay, so what's everybody gonna do, just out of curiosity? Say Christmas is over, it's, you know, January 1st. Do you take down your tree January 1st? Do you take it down the day after Christmas? Do you leave it, do you leave it up until, you know, Three Kings Day, is it called? You know, like the 12th or something like that? There are a lot of traditions. You know, I obviously know some people don't put up a tree at all. And that's cool too. I just wonder what your traditions are. Because my husband, it has these work deal going on, I'm gonna need to get these decorations down way sooner than later. And that'll be okay. But I have other things I can start on. For instance, this. I'm sorry. I'm in here with the laundry. This is the laundry room. Look at this mess. Things are not organized. Oh, and hun, this is only the half of it. I'm gonna tell you what, we got 3 other pantry areas that look even worse. That's gonna be my goal. Okay. Before I choke to death. Have a great day. Go out and find some joy. Bye. So I know I just did this, but there's already an addendum. This is not happening, and I can explain. Last week I had pasta bake, so here we go, pasta bake, and I watched someone make it today. I can't remember who it was. Southern Family Life, maybe? I think it was her, and that kind of pushed me over the edge. Okay, now I'm done. Go out and find some joy, subscribe, like, thumbs up. Mwah.